It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I recently reviewed some of the Aldi Oktoberfest beers of 2024 and I'm returning just to put the two Benediktiner beers side by side. And the reason why I'm doing that, well, a big part of that is just because out of the beers that I bought from Aldi, as long as, I mean, the Erdinger Oktoberfest beer was really good. But these two beers for me were a shining example of what I think these German supermarkets, Lidl, Aldi, should be stocking, I think, in their stores. Pick this up from Aldi. It'll be around once a year. It may not ever return again. The point is why? Why these beers are not in the supermarket, in these German supermarkets all year round, because I think they'd be really good sellers. They come in at about £2 a bottle. This is Benediktiner Weissbier. It's 5.4% ABV. Nice dark brown bottle. There's the bottle cap. And we've got Benediktiner Hell to show you too. If these were in, now I shop in Aldi quite a lot anyway. This is 5% ABV Benediktiner Hell. I'd probably shop in Aldi at least 3 times in a month. So I might go to Lidl once or other shops once, but generally I quite like Aldi. I like the variety of things they put in their stores. But I think if this Benediktiner Weissbier or the Hell was there all year round, I think I would be there probably 8 times in a month. I'd be going there twice a week buying their beers because this stuff and their food is pretty damn good. So let me get the beers out then. Let's stop gassing and if you're lucky enough, your Aldi store hopefully will still be stocking this by now as well, because Oktoberfest is probably coming to an end soon. I'm reviewing this on the 15th of October, so there's not long left of Oktoberfest. You might even find that this beer might become reduced in your local Aldi, so you might find it a little bit cheaper. But we have a 3-finger white head, good levels of carbonation, straw-coloured beers, absolutely wonderful beer. There is a little bit of etching in the bottom of the glass, but this is generally a good German lager glass to put your beer in, and likewise this is a pretty decent Weissbier glass to put your Weissbier in. So I paid £2 a bottle for these beers. And I have no trouble whatsoever spending £2 a bottle on these beers. If you think of other supermarkets, now bear in mind this is a 500 milliliter bottle. There's other supermarkets out there that are selling craft cans in 440 milliliter cans. So you're getting 60 milliliters less beer, and they're selling them upwards of £3 a can. Some of the beers are £3.50, £4, £4.50. And there's been times recently where I've sync poured some of the £4 beers I picked up in Tesco and the £4.50 beers I picked up in Sainsbury's. I didn't find them nice enough to drink. Certainly the kind of the sweeter, that really sweet Imperial Stout that I reviewed, I didn't drink that, and the really sweet fruited smoothie beer that I think I paid £4.50 for, I didn't drink either, which is, you know, you're thinking I'm paying £2 a bottle for these beers in Aldi, and I'm going to drink every last drop of it. It's really good quality. So let's get into the Benediktiner Hell then. Good carbonation, 2 to 3 finger white head. Let's get the aroma. Clear looking beer, 5% ABV. Yeah, it's just magical. Absolutely magical. German purity law, hops, malt, yeast and water. That's all you're allowed to use. If you want to call it beer in Germany, there's an actual law in place Wonderful, light, crisp, wafer-like malts. Little bit of a slightly kind of herbal, stinging nettle aroma there. Fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Fantastic. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. It's uncomplicated. The older I get, the more uncomplicated I want things to be. This would go really, really well with a bag of mixed nuts, a bag of lightly salted crisps, or a bag of pretzels that I ate with the last Benediktiner that I bought. I had a load of German pretzels, pre-cooked in a bag, but you know, pretty good. Simple, yet brilliant. Pretzels and lager. The kind of like the dark brown malt of the pretzel, that lovely baked flavour, that beautiful dark baked flavour you get from a pretzel. The salt cuts through, and then clean beer. Oh, there's some more in there. Clean lager that's very refreshing. Oh. A light grain kind of malty flavour coming through. A slight biscuitiness coming through, and a nice kind of bitter hop finish. That's not so bitter as a Pilsner because it's a Helles. Helles are slightly kind of mellowed out compared to a Pilsner, let's say. Let's get into the Weissbier then. I managed to get all the yeast in the bottom from this Weissbier. 5.4% ABV, Benediktiner Weissbier. Look at this 1 to 2 finger white head. Hazy looking beer. Different style of beer. This is more of an ale than a lager. Hazy aroma, and of course the flavours are different. The flavours are coming from the yeast, whereas the flavours from the Helles lager is coming from the malt and of course the hops. There's flavours of malt and hops going to come through in this beer, but generally the big flavours coming from the yeast, that estery kind of banana-y yeast. Wonderful in the aroma, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Stone the Crows. I had to return to it. I was walking around Aldi last week and I seen them there, and I thought, they are selling, people are buying them, but why not put the two Benediktiner beers together and give them a showcase for their kind of like, you know, for their merits, for being a cracking Helles lager and for being a cracking Weissbier. And I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I've kind of took the time to just stand here today and just drink fantastic German beer. The lacing on the glass, absolutely wonderful. The mouthfeel is creamy and rich, slightly hoppy and herbal and spicy. A little bit of bitterness coming through, a little bit of sweetness from the malt, and then you have that kind of banana and clove flavour from the yeast. Brilliant beers. Absolutely brilliant beers. I think I'm reviewing this on a Tuesday. If there's still some of these beers in Aldi on a Friday, because I need to go to Aldi to buy some of the new curries that apparently they got a fowl. Aldi have got a new chicken fowl out, which I'll buy that and review that. That should be pretty tasty. Got to go to Iceland as well and pick up that Pepper X curry. I might do that today. But anyway, if I'm in Aldi on Friday, which I hope to be, and they have any of this left, I'm probably going to clean the shelves at this stage. I'm probably going to clear whatever they got left and maybe put a few of these away for Christmas. It's great stuff. So rating for the Helles Lager then. Good look, good aroma, fantastic taste. Oh. Likewise with the Weissbier. Oh, let me rate the Helles. So the Helles are going to give it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for the Helles Lager from Benediktiner, and the Weissbier. It's superb, the Weissbier. Absolutely superb. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for the Weissbier. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.